lines for a weekend with Flame Monroe. Flame had a weekend up there, and Sherri wanted to work out, so they put me on the show so I could watch her set and give her some pointers. And then when it was time to go on tour, the first three shows I went with her, and I was feeding her lines, and she went right out and did them. She was such
Mm,
a professional. Sherri is cold blooded. That's why she's such a natural on this show because she's fearless and she's
mm.
wonderful. She's a nice, genuine. That person you see on that talk show, it ain't like the lights go down and she turned into some diva. Sherri Shepherd is the bomb. She was raised Jehovah's Witness. You know, she's from the South Side of Chicago, and she real as they come. So when it came time for them to get the show,
Wow.
when I went on, she was a temporary host. She was
Okay.
a fill-in.
Mhm.
But I helped her punch up the top stories, and I did a Q&A once in the audience, and that was a role that I thought I might fall into. But the show was already established. It wasn't her show yet. Season one, you
Got
don't
it.
have a whole lot of power. You know, you
Mhm.
got to get your feet in. Her pledge to me was, let me get to season three, and we'll talk about bringing you in as a permanent writer. But
All
you can't
right.
yeah, but you can't displace people that are already there. They've been on the show.
True.
The
True.
parent company that owned the Wendy Williams show still owns the Sherri show, and those people have been
Mm.
on that show forever. You know what I mean? So you don't just come in and shake
Okay.
things up.
Of
The only
course.
thing she was able to do, and she had to fight for it, was to bring John Murray, her executive producer,
Mhm.
because they wanted to keep everything as it was. When she fought and got him in, that was the best thing she could have done because their chemistry is on
It
point,
is.
and his ties throughout the industry, the people he know,